My name is lucteri. Is this working? Yep, that is working. Let's play Dokidoki Literature Club. But we're going from the start. Cause yeah. Hold up. New game. Hey. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see making today, but it just kind of works out because you know each other so long. We used to walk together to school on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. That's so mean. But if she's gonna chase me like this, I almost feel better off running away. What? Well, how dare they? However, I just saw an idol in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I said stop and wait for you. You say that you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Rennie. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think that we're a couple or anything. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it into you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the street becomes increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Right away, Rennie. Have you decided on a club yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations when I dismissively go along with what she's going on about. What? How? What? Why would they? Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. True. I was telling you how worried I was that you won't be able to socialize or have any skills in college. Let's see. Your happiness is really important to you, you know. And I know you're happy, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET with your years because you're not used to the real world. NEET means not employed, not educating, or training. Yeah. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs that makes you feel happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise you'll shy me a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let me feel good next to be such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself run love to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little bit, even if she exaggerates everything inside of her head. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. School sucks. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one at the classroom left. Yeah, because there's literally no one in the background. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you needed some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. That's so mean. Voice anime Rennie so mean. Meanie. I agree, Sayori. Look, she's so cute. How could you deny that little furball? Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it'd be helpful to start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is going to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I came to the club just today. I'll be bringing a new member, and Natsuki make cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really being that much of an airhead, meanie, or if she's clearly it's just fun. Oh, that's such a cute little furball. I'll do that. I thought a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay! Let's go. No, yes, let's go. And first today marks the day I sold myself for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Being generally used to third year's classes and activities, Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, a new member is here. I told you, stop calling me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sorry, always says nice things about you. Seriously, you bought a boy? Way to cut the atmosphere. Oh, Rennie, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Oh, what's this gaming in this situation? This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry, Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she's getting moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back around the other girls. So it was so cute! I'm gonna die of cuteness aggression. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. She looks like she's gonna be like a second year or third year, I think. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Rennie. When did we meet? Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other very well. Rarely talks, but we were in the same class last year. When did y'all talk? Monica, who was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completed out of my league. So having her smile at me so gently makes me feel a little... You too, Monica. Come, sit and I'm ready. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. That was so cute. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As I already mentioned, it's been invited so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Yuri. No, Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri, you walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs the wrapped tray and opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take the neat seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh-ah! Natsuki lifts the foil off and tray and reveals a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little caps. Aww, I wanna eat them. The biscuits are drawn with icing, the little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. That's so edible. So cute! I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, I don't know. I don't really like that one random strand of hair. It looked like a mistake, but I'm sure it's probably not. Just hurry up and take one. Shari grabs one first, then Monica and I follow. It's delicious. Sari talks of her mouth full as she managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cape upside down in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Just eat it in one bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Yeah, as you should. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Of course. Dude, it was mentioned she made the cupcakes. Oh my gosh. This anime really is making me, no, my model's kind of an anime. Then Dokidoki Rennie, I guess, is annoying me. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you taking it? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Oh, it's in there. Huh? I thought you totally did. Sorry, said, well, maybe, but not for you, dummy. Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a tea set in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. The teapot holds tea set in her classroom. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't it cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Huh? That's not insulting. Yuri looks away. That's so mean, Monica. Don't be mean to Yuri. She's just a cute little patootie. I meant that, I believe you. As you should. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider a literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was probably attracted by Sayori. Yeah, no, just say that you love literature. Yeah. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet. Sayori seems really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? That sounds really creepy. As president of our literature club, it's my duty to make the club as fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm impressed. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Were you a leader of the debate club last year? Doesn't that mean she, disbanded her own club? Wow. Well, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around with the major clubs. It feels nothing but arguing about a budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special. True. So, did she give it to some other person? And if it encourages others to get in literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there's not any more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it in that way. Not many people are interested in putting out an effort to start some brand new city Mitsuki. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people you're both fun and worthwhile. But in Mexico, events like the festival that are much more important. Yeah. I'm confident we can all grow in this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all delighted by the idea of a new member joining. I keep slipping up on my words, that sucks. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Vinny, what kind of books do you like to read? Manga. I have an Amori manga and a Ghost Stray Dogs manga at home. Well, concerning how little I read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? Oh, that's the same answer, I said. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Aww. Aww. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Does she read manga too? Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Oh, don't cry. You're gonna make me cry. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, and I'm clearly passionate about her reading. You seem so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. The statement earlier feels like some foreshadowing. I don't know. I read a horror book once. I just really grabbed something I can relate at the minimal level. Yeah, trying to communicate is hard, I guess. Yeah, I can understand the dokidoki really. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Yeah, because I live under a rock too. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you can say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. What's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes start over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Well, what? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Hey, don't expose my girl like that. Don't say that all out. And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. I agree. I stand Sayori. Sayori is the best girl, and so is Natsuki. Sayori settles behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulder. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, sometimes I guess. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Yeah, my poetry style is not that good. So I think anyone who writes poems are better than me. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not much of a confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your own feelings, showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you share some where you can set an example and make Natsuki informal. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, that's okay. Me too. I want to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Not on Yuri. Not sounds really funny. Like, yeah. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. That rhymed. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now we have a new member. I think I'll be a little more comfortable with everyone entering the board of the club. Isn't that right, Rennie? Monica smiles warmly at me again. Hold on, there's one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's on my mind the whole entire time. I never said I would join a club. Hey, you literally ate her cupcakes already, and you already know what to. Sorry, may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. For Sayori, do it for Sayori. I still have other clothes to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stared at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought. Really, no, they're all down. It looks like they're kind of disappointed. You all, I'm defenseless against these girls. Yeah, serves you. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay, spend every day with these beautiful girls. Fine. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. Yes! One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sorry, wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Aww. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. I really came here just for cupcakes. I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Oh, okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to our next meeting so we can all share. I look forward to how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really press this storm on a cup of our mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety rolling up inside me. No, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki cannot put food. Hey, Winnie, since we're already here, do you want me to walk home? That's right, Saria and I never walk home together. Why? Because she always said after school, wait for her. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club and make our way home. The whole line will away. My mind wanders back and forth between the four girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Yes! Perhaps I'll even have the chance to grow closer to one of the girls. No, all of them. I would love to see a group of these 5. Alright, I just need to make most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, and write a poem. Oh, okay. So, if you think why my model on VTuber, I think it's over here, blocking these girls, or why it's so clanky. I think the only thing I can explain for that is that I made it myself in like 2 days because I really wanted a model to make myself happy. After I finish this poem, I'm probably gonna end the episode on a good note since I can't spend this long. Yeah. Let's start. Let's see. Warm. Yay! So Sayuri likes that. Brief. Yuri likes that. Silly. Yeah. Sayuri. Music. Sorry. Yay. Starscape is for Yuri. Kitty. Oh, so she likes cute things. Okay. I wanna go for Natsuki, but I don't know what part she likes. I keep like choosing the other words that probably don't fit her. Inside. Oh. Pulse. And sparkle. How do you do this? Pink. Here. Oh, okay. Play. Yeah, I'm just probably gonna go for Sayori. Vanilla. Lucky. Sugar. Chocolate. Childhood. Dokidoki. Okay, that's it. Bye bye, everyone. Let's say first.